So apparently I wasn't very clear in my last layup tutorial video because I still got people on my TikTok asking really stupid questions, and then there's people answering with even dumber responses on my behalf. So we're gonna try this again. Let's start with attributes this time. All right, as you can see, I have a 76 close shot, a 94 driving layup, and a 94 ball handle. And those are the only 3 stats you need to look at when it comes to layup tutorials. Moving right along. All right, let's go look at animations. All right, for animations, I have Kyrie Irving layup style. And that's all you need to look at for layup style. And you could look at Russell Westbrook crossover and Damian Lillard behind the back, because getting a move into your layup does help you get a better layup animation. Fun fact. Moving right along, here's my badges. Finishing, Giant Slayer, Hall of Fame, Acrobat, Hall of Fame, Slithery Gold, cause that's as high as I can get it, Fearless Gold, cause that's as high as I can get it, and Pro Touch Bronze, because I ran out of badges. I'd put that Hall of Fame, that Hall of Fame, and that Hall of Fame if I can get it, and call it a day. But since I can't, and I only have a 94 driving layup, there it is. Let's go exit out of this and go look at some video clips of how to do layups. All right. We're literally just gonna pick a random clip and I'm just gonna talk about how to do the layup. I don't even know if I did a layup in this video. We're gonna see. Okay, so this one's a Euro, right? So okay, this one's not a jelly, but this one's pretty simple. Why did this work? Why did I get an M1 green right here? Well, first it starts with splitting right here. I get that split right there. And because I split there, and you see that dude in the paint is running back to his dude on the right side, I'm gonna have a free run here to the hoop. This dude's chasing me from behind. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a moment to hesitate, to try to get him to jump at the wrong time, and then I'm gonna Euro. Stop right here. You see I got in front of him, I'm cutting him off from the basket, and then I'm Euroing to the left because he clearly wants to jump right because my momentum was going right. As he jumps, he's coming across my body. It's a foul. I time my layup. There's no jelly there. That's just regular Kyrie Irving. Timed your layup. Didn't duck the contest. Didn't duck the contact. That's what I meant to say. Just finished through with confidence and won. Moving right along. I don't even know if I did a layup in this one, so bear with me if I didn't. Oh yeah, I beat 3 defenders with a jelly layup. Let's talk about it. Let's go back. How did I do it? Double crossover, that's double Russell Westbrook right there. All right, so let's start back. 1-2, right? So what is that? That is, I'm holding sprint, then I let go of sprint, right when I do the crossover. So I'm holding sprint right up to there, and then you see my dude, right there I hit the right stick to the right, up and to the right, up and to the right, diagonal up and to the right. Then right there, back, diagonal up and to the left. And then he crosses back over, boom. That dude's sliding into the screen. He's beat. Now I got a free run to the basket. All 3 of these dudes, all 3 of these dudes are gonna come run and jump at me because they're all stupid. It's the wreck. I know they're gonna jump. You know they're gonna jump as the viewer. Let's not kid ourselves, all right? What do we do when they jump? I'll tell you. We're gonna start by going up with the left hand. And you can see he's got the left hand. Now, how did I do that? I kept holding on to sprint. This is important because if you let go of sprint, you're gonna get a scoop. You hold on to sprint and you hold the left stick up and to the left. Diagonal up and to the left. I'm sorry, the right stick. The right stick up and to the left. Diagonal up and to the left. Just wanna be super clear about this. And then right as they're about to jump and get it. How did I do that? I pulled it down and I just flipped it. One more time, because it's really fast. Full speed, boom. And then half speed. What did I do to pull it down, you ask? So right, it's up and to the left right there. And then on my right stick, I'm just rotating it from up and to the left. All the way down, going left, going counterclockwise to bring it down. And then you can see he switched hands automatically as I bring it back up, circling it back to the right, circling it back up. So now it was down, I pulled it down, and then I'm pushing it back up and to the right now. on the right stick. This is all one motion on the right stick. Don't let go. Don't flick it. Don't do that shit. Don't do that, because you're gonna get some stupid animations that work 10% of the time, and the 10% it works, you're gonna think you're goated, and you're not gonna realize you're practicing the wrong thing. Be in control. 1, 2, simple. They all gotta jump. I knew what I was doing before they jumped. I knew what I was doing the second I beat that defender. Easy. That's not complicated, right? Making reads is complicated. Doing these layups isn't the most complicated. That's just a flashy pass. Hold on. I think this is me showing off dribble control. That's a different tutorial for another day. Keeping them on my back and then hitting the step back. Not a layup though. Let me see if this is a layup. I want to get y'all some good content, man. That's nothing special. And I did jelly that, by the way. That is a manual jelly out of the Kyrie Irving layup package. This isn't really anything special. I take one extra dribble right there, and he's obviously holding R2 because he slid way out of the way. This I already got him beat without doing anything fancy, but I just Euro. And in case anyone doesn't know how to Euro, if the ball's in your right hand and you want to Euro to the left, you go right stick, right left, directly, right left. Boom, boom, starts the Euro. And then I don't know why I jellied. I was just being flashy because it's the Pro-Am and I'm trying to take their heart. I want them to know they suck and I'm great. So I did that. That's really nothing special. Here's a cool one. Here's a really cool one right here. Look at the time. It's 10 seconds left on the clock. It's a Pro-Am game. My team is down by 1 point. Right? So I'm gonna size this guy up. I'm gonna hit it. Boom. Hop back. I might have the 3 right here. He's gonna close out hard at 3. I'm gonna blow by him. Right? He's closing hard at the 3. And then, boom. Well, what did I do? One more time, full speed. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna let y'all see it one more time. This is for game in the Pro-Am. Most serious game mode you can be in, other than like a WR league or a league, basically. How did I do it? So, step back, the hop back, pardon me. It is a hop back, not a step back. Those are two different things, by the way. Hop back out of the Kyrie Irving size up escape package, right? So that's R2 and down on the right stick. Boom, he hops back. Then I'm holding sprint forward. It's the same thing as like a hezzy go. All the 6'9" guards doing the hezzy go stuff. Just a hezzy go. Just hold sprint and the left stick up into the left to start sprinting left. Boom. Right as I get to about here, I sized him up. He was on the left side of the basket, so I decided I'm gonna Euro to the right. So again, I let go of sprint to do the Euro, and I go left-right this time, because I want to Euro to the right side. I go left-right. It's a Euro on the right stick. He Euros. As he gets to here, I notice 2 things. 1, I got a defender chasing me. He's gonna jump, because this is for game. He's not gonna let me get a free run. And the defender on my right actually did a not a great job of cutting me off. But if I do what I normally do, which is if I'm looking at the center, because I'm playing for the help side normally, I would jelly this layup back to the left. And it'd be a really easy make because the center's all the way on the right side of the basket. So if he was by himself, he would have played it poorly. Now, because he had help coming down, he actually played it very well. Here's an important thing to know at this point in the game. I've played 4 quarters of basketball. This is the last 10 seconds of the game. I've already analyzed how the defense is playing me. One of the things I picked up while they were guarding me is that center, number 0, does not like to jump at layups. He does not like to jump at layups, which means I don't have to worry about him blocking this shot. I only have to worry about the guy on the left blocking the shot for the chase down. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna jelly to the right side, because he's already out of the play anyways. But one more time, what am I gonna do? And I'll tell you how to do it in a second. I'm gonna avoid the chase down, jelly to the right side, just to make sure I get it. And that should be game, by the way. If y'all saw my stream, y'all know that was not game, in fact. They came down and got a bucket just off of a rim run later. I'm not gonna talk about it, but just purely speaking about the layup, you know, that could have been a game winner off of a layup in the Pro-Am. Could have been, should have been. Here's how to do it, so you all know how to do it. Again, left, right for the Euro, bang, bang, right here, right here, right here, right here. He's holding the ball. He's about to go up with his left hand, and all I'm gonna do is make sure he brings it to his right hand. I'm gonna do is make sure he brings it down with the right stick, and I'm flicking it down and back up to the right. So if I was holding the stick right, because remember I went left, right on the right stick. I'm holding the stick to the right. Now I'm gonna rotate it down. I haven't let go of it. And I'm gonna rotate it back up. And rotating it down is, hold on, let me see if I can do it slower, just so y'all really get the mental image. You know, so 1, 2, down is that. You see how he pulls it away, that's down, and that's back up, that's the flip. And that's hard for them to block. So that should be game, boom. That's a pretty good idea of how I do these freaking layups. Let's see if I get another one. That's just a Steezo basic one, spin back or whatever. We'll talk about that in a different video. If y'all want dribble tutorials, man, let me know. This is a floater, and I jellied it because I didn't feel comfortable timing my floater right there for whatever reason. I don't know if I wasn't too tired. I could have just hit the floater. I should have just hit the floater. I decided to be extra because I know the center. Well, I thought the center was gonna jump at it. That was actually what I thought. So I jellied it. Didn't need to jelly it. If you jelly out of a floater, it's really hard to hit a jelly out of a floater. Really hard to hit that. I got lucky. 2K carried me through the shot. Hey, it happens, right? Everyone gets bailed out sometimes. Oh, here's a good one. Why did that work? So let's talk about what I did real quick. I'm open in the lane, chasing me down, jelly out of a Euro. Why did that work? Why was he not able to chase me down? I'm a little guard. He's a big guy. He looks like he wants to be Ben Simmons so bad. Why did this work? Okay, let's talk about how I did it first. No right stick dribble moves, first of all. This is all just left stick. I'm holding sprint. I'm gonna let it go right about here. Oh, right there, perfect. Right there, and that was a left stick. I put the ball back into my right hand on purpose, just so I could Euro back to the left. Why did I put it into my right hand first to then Euro back to the left? Non-telegraphed movements. I don't want them to know which side I'm going to, and I don't want them to know how to time me. If they guess one of those two things, which side I'm going to or how to time me, not a big deal. But if they guess both, I'm cooked. All right? If you take anything away from this video, understand that the reason we do Euros, the reason we do reverses, the reason we do floaters, the reason we do spins into floaters, the reason we do hop steps, the reason we do jelly, scoop, jelly, we do change-ups. We don't want them to be able to guess what side we're gonna finish on and what time we're gonna release the ball. Because that means they can block it, right? So I put the ball in my right hand, just with the left stick, that's all. I was all left stick dribble move, and then I go right left on the right stick. Start the Euro. He's kind of jumping straight at me, and he can get this block if I let it play out, but he jumped way too early. So while it's in the air, down on the right stick, all one motion. I never let the right stick go. I never let the right stick go. My thumb is holding the right stick to the right and then holding it down. And then I'm gonna flick it back up into the left. And then because of that, his jump is now off time, right? It's either gonna be a foul or a make, or both sometimes. As you can see, good results. Again, beat everyone down the court, open lane, switch my right hand, Euro left, jelly. All I'm doing is throwing him off the track. Look, this has been some examples of how I do some of the layups I do. I don't know what to teach exactly to make it super clear of what I'm doing, but understand a couple of things. I'm not telegraphing what side I'm going to. I'm not giving them an opportunity to jump exactly when I'm gonna go up. And I have a variety of different layups I use, all out of the Kyrie Irving layup package. And I almost never let an animation play out all the way unless it's a scoop layup, or I for sure have someone beat and it's a one-on-one and it's not a two-on-one. Again, as you can see earlier, I think it was this one. Sometimes you get multiple people jumping at you. And although it would be great, like, look at that guy in the right wing. He's wide open, he's a shooter, right? The guy in the left space kind of badly, I'll admit. The guy in the right corner is being guarded. But if I could somehow get that to the guy in the right wing, that's an open three, that's the better shot. But because this happens so fast, that's why you learn how to do non-telegraph movement and you learn how to switch hands in midair. Don't spam the right stick. You're gonna hate yourself. And your teammates are gonna hate you. Don't do that. That's not what I do. Double cross, up and to the left on the right stick, pull the right stick down, all one motion, then flip it back up on the right side. Because I should have hit the right wing, but again, reading the play, I knew somebody was gonna jump. I'm just gonna finish on the opposite side of the basket that they're not jumping to. I'm gonna start on the side they think I'm finishing on, and then I'm gonna switch to the side they think I'm not finishing on. That's efficient scoring. And yeah, I don't know. Ask questions down below, comment, share this with a friend, like the video, please subscribe to the video, and let me know what y'all want in the next video, man. What y'all want for content. As always, this is T-Cat signing off. Appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day.